and Choi, or Space Meat, here with build log number 9, I think, for the Athlon build log. So today is going to be all about the undersuit and dyeing it. As you've probably seen in previous build logs, this thing is too light, even though the original pattern I sent was actually nearly black. But that's because the interior of the fabric, as you can see, is white, so it just doesn't really come out very well. So I'm going to fix that with dye. It's actually probably the first time I've actually dyed. Yesterday we experimented using my sister's stuff. We were making her, or she's making a backer outfit, so we tried dyeing hers. So hopefully I've got some dyeing experience now. So I've got some dye here, I've got my yardstick and a bucket, which I'll show you in a bit. And we are going to, I guess, start dyeing. So here we go. So first step is we boil it. I've got 20 cups of water here and it's about to hit 150. I've got my bucket that I'm going to use to take down to the garage. According to the instructions for blends, I'm supposed to add salt. So here we go. Let me turn that off. There we go. Well, anyhow, there's already 1.5 buckets of salt in here because I'm using 1.5 bottles of dye. So I'm going to very carefully pour this in. Oh, it's very salty smelling. Good for the sinuses. Alright, I'm going to take this down to the garage. Alright, so I brought it down to the garage. I'm currently stirring up the salt, and I'm going to add the dye. As you may see around here, I've got plastic sheeting all over this place because dye can stain concrete, among other things. So make sure, one, you're wearing a shirt you don't mind getting crap on it, and cover up your floors, otherwise you're going to have to bleach your floor to get this stuff out. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to add my first bottle of dye. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, God, I'm so dumb. Should have learned this yesterday. Ah, there it is. Wear gloves. This stuff will get on your skin and will stain you. We were dyeing purple yesterday, and my sister looks like she has bruises all over her forearms. You know, where she's being beaten because of the purple dye. So, if you don't want yourself being stained, make sure you are using the proper dye. Or protection. Okay. That's one. We're supposed to do 1.5, right? How the heck do you measure a half bottle from this? Alright, we're just going to have to go for feel here. That feels like half a bottle, I hope. Alright, so stir some more with my yardstick ruler. Alright, now I think we're ready to dye. So I got the pieces right here, obviously. This is where I'm going to hang them when I pull them out. I was just getting ready for that. So here we go. I'm actually hanging dyeing all of these, but there. So I'm going to at least do this, get it in there, and just do some nice stirring around. Now, according to instructions, I'm supposed to be doing this for like a half hour to 40 minutes, so I'm just going to keep doing this for a while, and I guess we'll just stop the video right here and come back. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes since we've put it in, and it's definitely looking much darker. Now, when it dries, it's going to dry lighter, but as of right now, it's obviously, if I screw up and make it too light, it's easier to darken it some more, rather than I made it too dark and I'm screwed. So, I'm going to take this out right now and rinse it. Come over here. So I've got my rinsing bucket over here. Supposedly you're supposed to just rinse it in water until it runs clear. Now we're kind of in a drought and I don't want to constantly run water, so I've got a bucket here to reuse my water. Alright, first things first. I'm going to have to bleach this sidewalk in a bit before the HOA kills me. This is not incriminating evidence, is it? Alright, there. Alright, let's start rinsing. It seems to lighten actually much more the second I hit it with water and get the dye off it. You can tell. What do you think? Well, it's still, like I said, it's better to overshoot on lightness than darkness because I can't do anything about it once it's too what's it called? Too dark. So I'm curious now. Actually, yeah, a lot of the dye washes off. It's getting significantly lighter. I might put it back in some more. I'm gonna put it back in some more. All right, back in the vat. We're gonna dye this a bit longer. All right. All right, everyone, false alarm, back to work. Okay, so obviously false alarm that first time around. Second time around, I pulled them out of the bath and rinsed them. So now they are hanging dry. You know, I just kind of put them in the bin, sprayed it with water, drained it, sprayed it with water, drained it, sprayed it, and just did it repeatedly until I thought I'd gotten most of the ink out. So now it is hanging here drying. I still think it might be lighter than I'd like, but it's definitely darker than before. I may go for a second attempt. We'll see how it goes. I'm running out of time. This may just be good enough, but we'll see. Anyhow, that should conclude this video log. I'm not sure what's next. I have a lot of things to do. So, in any case, thanks for watching, and I guess stay tuned for the next log.